Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Fall of the Republic 1.5 former preview playthrough as the Hutts. Last time we took all of this core territory from the Republic. I think they're sad about it. I'm not. I love it. But what we're going to do is spy on Kilarin again. Because this is where they had Palpatine and a giant fleet before. It might be where they have Palpatine and a giant fleet still. We don't know. I'll station you guys on Kilarin, or on Mimban, sorry. And I am going to mostly just work on building up this territory. So you... I'm going to leave him here until we have the next station queued up. So we'll get an ion cannon on that. Republic took Scipio and Barlock. So that's Scipio up here, Barlock right there. The CIS is getting a little bit pressed. We're about to be on par with the CIS military. How are we doing planet-wise? 51 for us, 32 for them, and 21 for the other them. We almost have a 20 planet gap between the other guys, and there's still a 10 or 11 planet gap between them. The Republic is kind of going anywhere we're not.
Construction complete.
Right away.
All right, let's get you guys up here.
Beginning construction.
I just want that to roll over. Elmora, it's not worth trying to queue up the next station level until we know we're not going to get attacked, or until we have our discount as well. That's still 314. They haven't really moved anything there, and that's actually...
Unit in production.
They have a lot of invincibles, so that's a lot of missiles. So that might be the thing to work on next. Getting some anti-missile stuff for us. Oh, I keep forgetting we need Mandalore as well. So we'll have to get Mandalore and Kutrick out that direction. How is this fleet? It can also use some minstrels. We're about to have another Dorbola. Let's get a Tempest for you. 2 Tempests for you. If I were to go to Alderaan with this fleet, we would have an even wider border, and that would leave us... That would open up Coruscant. But I don't want to go there until we have... some spies and we have this built up a bit more. Even though Hutt and Humberine wouldn't be attackable at that point.
Construction
Transport
complete.
here.
This is nearly done. There we go.
Complete.
Get that and go to Rendili.
Destination acknowledged. Transport here.
Beginning construction.
We'll keep these going.
Transport here.
Alright, I'm going to get these spies now. We're going to see what's going on all of our little planets around here.
Assault
So
brigadier.
you are
Building
getting
under
that and an ion cannon.
Constructing.
I should probably start going for some
Constructing unit.
Unit in
Utana
production.
stuff as well. We're right in the core. Okay. Spy.
Construction complete.
Oh my god. I hate that we can't make it so you can zoom in and out on the galactic level. It would make it so much easier to space things. Okay, so if we took Corellia and we took Alderaan,
Assault brigadier.
Construction complete.
we'd be... We'd have the same amount of choke points. And we'd be up another shipyard. That'd be, what, 4 Ross in there. Fondor, we'd be 1 jump from. We're getting close. Okay, well, at least we have that queued up. I'm going to move you to Hutt while we're
Right away.
building that. And are we going to be able to do our space mission by 83? Probably not. Expanding fronts We'll get a fleet commander on for taking Trandosha. That's okay. Let's spy on Achilles.
Construction complete.
And let's spy on Coruscant. Alright, I'm gonna go to Corellia, I think. How are we with this fleet? Yeah, this fleet's more than fine still. We can take that.
Construction complete. Tactical battle.
Ooh, they were flying stuff through, and they're gonna lose it. If we take this, it also means they have to go super far around to get anywhere. Like, they still have a connection between north and south, but stuff has to move so much. Alright, let's get this door bully in there. We have His Immensity's ventilator. And then Envoy of Greed. We have some little guys there. So these three are all real.
Frequency open. Heading out.
Okay.
Roger that.
I hope they suffer.
Weapons charged. Awaiting.
That's a lot of fighters, actually. I might suffer. Okay, let's try to take these guys out before more fighters come in.
Priority is the laser cannons.
Dorbola, can you make sure that fighter bay is down?
Attacking target.
Please? Please? There you go. Okay, now get the fighter bay off this one. I just need to make sure we're not getting replacement fighters more than anything. Because this is a lot of bombers, a lot of fighters. And
Orders. Yes.
I probably want some
Sure. Right. Concentrating fire.
fleet tending for these guys. Like, once we have this core set of planets, these fleets that we have moving around here are probably going to just stay on defense. And we'll move our focus to the other fleets. Like, they will probably be able to go to the other sections of the map via
Weapons online.
the core. Like, that's probably fastest rather than
Cannon firing.
Fleet. Your
trying to
transmission
capture the
garbled.
whole thing.
Copy. Fire. Battleship standing.
Because Fondor is right there, and then it's a few jumps out to Munilance, or to Solist. How are
Free to attack.
okay, you guys? You can focus on that.
I copy. Setting course. They're on me.
Minstrels.
I don't think this is a good idea. Frequency open. Roger that.
Okay.
I'll get
Go as far forward as you can, because you're going to be tanking, and then I need you to destroy the shipyard. Oh, okay. Oops. We do have more point defense coming in. I forgot I actually put these guys in for this purpose.
What can I do for you? Moving.
Although most of the fighters aren't actually attacking our little guys here.
I copy.
Okay,
Enemy
I think you're
target
fine.
sighted. Form up. Our target priority.
Like, there's still the
Asteroids.
there's still little transports over there,
Awaiting orders.
but I think we'll be able to auto-resolve once we have
Copy.
the station down, or the shipyard down as well.
Coordinates now. Got one.
Okay, let's get your ability pumping.
Fire at will.
It keeps sounding like someone's coming inside,
Velocity cannon firing.
Weapons on.
but the contractors aren't supposed to be here today. Okay, you need to get forward and heal those guys.
Repeat. I'm ready. I think I do better on the ground.
Blasted nerf herders.
Yes, sir. Firing. Battleship standing by.
So no one should be coming inside my house.
Can't shake 'em.
I mean, most other people you'd think would knock or ring the doorbell, but those guys are just
Time to move.
tell them to come in. They have free access.
Coordinates received.
And yeah, I think we already destroyed the transports. I think they were just hanging around here. So we have
Strong resistance.
just a charger. There we go.
Victorious.
We did lose a light minstrel, one light minstrel, but I think that is worth it. I think if we in the balance of things, when we're looking back on this campaign, we're gonna look at this and we're gonna be like, you know what? By golly, that was fine.
Heading to coordinates.
Tactical battle.
Oh, well,
Chaos begins. Heading out.
okay,
Construction
that could have been worse.
Construction complete.
Constructing.
I'm gonna sit on Balmora,
Standing by.
and we can queue some more stuff up there. All right, we failed more of that. That's okay.
Now deploy.
I kind of knew that would happen. I'm not worrying about missions now that we're fully stacked up on stuff, unless it's a reward that I particularly want. Eventually, there might be like other reasons put in to do missions once you've got your core content unlocked, but we've already got at least some incentive earlier in the game, so it's more. It's better to have more, but it's not the end of the world
Confront me.
as it is.
Destination
I think
ahead.
we got 2 of our VATs back.
Ready to help. This
The partisan ability is so powerful,
grow over
especially with how
Head.
useful some partisan positions are.
I
We secure
welcome
a landing zone.
We
We
got
secure
that LZ.
Head.
I am going to put WLOs to come up in there.
Heading out. What do you seek?
This will be a good place for artillery.
Come. Begin.
We secure a landing zone.
Moving out.
Okay, artillerize it.
Almost there. Ready.
VATs, come on in.
Brigade standing by. Sith.
Well, can you please
I copy.
be better than Sith?
At last we will have
Be a
our
useful
holiday.
Sith.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's the HVG.
Just give me a target.
We secure
It's
an
standard
abandoned
base after that.
laser tower.
I sense your
Okay. Maul, there's some infantry that are requesting your office hours to be posted. We'll get them.
Do you tremble?
Don't mind his arm.
Don't hesitate.
Right behind you.
Tank
We lost the abandoned turbo laser tower. We secure a big
dark.
Oh, this way.
We'll cover you.
They also don't have anything that requires their power, so yeah, we can just go straight for the base.
Enemy sighted. Entering battlefield.
Come on.
It's definitely way easier than on Cruel. I probably could have bumped up the difficulty a bit.
Choose your moment.
Do some Cruel Captain or something someday,
Use it.
All right, men. Take cover.
rather than bouncing between Admiral and Cruel Admiral.
Take your first.
Alright, there are some units over here.
Aerial artillery reporting.
I think these are the last dudes.
Moving out.
The enemy has been
There we go.
defeated. System conquered. Beginning construction.
We'll be able to just hold this position. Okay, well, Palpatine's on Coruscant. I probably don't want to go too far until Balmora is a bit more defended.
Building under construction.
So we'll keep taking a look over this way. You're gonna come up there.
We're heading out.
2, 3. Okay, well that actually could be the way to go with these guys. I'll support them in that.
Construction complete.
On my way.
Or no, I wanted artillery here, so
Unit in production.
they should come out.
Destination acquired.
What's the quickest way to Solace? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3. And it's not like we have that fleet set up for anything. So what I should probably do is get this more defended. And I'm going to bring you guys up this way.
Vector set.
Because you guys are going on a deep Q-Trick mission. We have to get to Mandalore as well. We'll have a fleet do that.
Building under construction. Recruiting troops.
But
Vehicle in production. Building under construction.
I don't need that shipyard yet. We'll have to spy on Fondor. So Rendili. Let's move you to Rendili.
Move out.
We'll get the next station level.
Construction complete.
How are we actually looking fleet-wise? Because nothing should have really changed. Yeah, we're on par with the CIS. We are getting closer to the Republic. We're way above on planets. Where are we seeing? 52, we have 29%, they have 43. We're just above the CIS now as far as that one goes. It's a bit hard, like, none of the calculations are perfect. But at least it's going to give us some idea there.
In production. Vehicle in production. Unit cancelled.
I think we want to focus on some extra ground units still. Especially up here, actually. Let's
Recruiting soldiers.
let's see how much we can get building up here.
Beginning construction. Vehicle in production.
Because I will be sending them this way. And there will be a fleet standing guard here. Are any of these named? No, these are all not named.
Reporting.
I should also get some spies.
Reporting.
We want spies there. We want Deco. I think we're gonna get spies on Rendili. I'll get spies on while we're waiting for him to come in.
Beginning construction.
standing by.
Enemy fleets about to invade Felucia. Interesting.
Tactical battle imminent.
Vector set.
Tactical
I think we get there
battle
first. Yep.
imminent.
Nice having the extra fleet here right now.
They're over here.
So how many planets is it that we truly need there? I'll do some quick math. Goofballs in this, live slug reaction is as well.
Are we free to
It is quite bully.
standing by? Frequency open.
We are getting bullied.
Launch bay.
It doesn't seem like they're looking to retreat,
Disable those ion
so I'm going to keep
This must be destroyed.
weapons charged.
on the same targets.
Fire on that launch bay. The
Let's get the heavy turbo lasers. And then let's get the heavy turbo lasers off of you.
laser cannons.
Heavy cruiser standing
Back.
by.
My copy.
Okay,
The lasers
get
are our
get those
target.
turbos. They can't do damage if they don't have turbos.
Use the laser cannons.
Awaiting orders. We have them in our sight.
Form up.
Like they can do shield damage right now, but if they don't have any turbo lasers, they can't do hull damage. Take that, ion cannons.
Ready to
Your one weakness.
Awaiting orders.
Doing things that you're not meant to do.
Engaging enemy.
Well, unfortunately they're doing something real smart here. They're body blocking.
Our target
Get that.
priority is the laser
copy.
cannons.
Target
Get the
is
carrier.
The lasers are our target.
Shields are down.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. The
Alright,
lasers
there
are
we
our
go.
target.
See it.
Now all their damage capabilities are gone, other than the bombers.
Fire.
But
Reporting.
I think we're safe now.
Lasers activated. Direct fire on the
Okay,
weapons.
so if they send in ground units, whatever, we'll auto-resolve because we should have a tender. Yeah, we have a tender in this. I'm gonna spy on Yavin. Zori Kajitix.
Let's go.
Yavin. Sereno. Not Sereno. Not a tennis player. Let's check an axis and let's check
Tactical
Borost.
battle
Oh.
imminent.
Aroni. How dare you? Alright, I am going to
Construction complete.
block them off. Oh, they're going to Mimban too. This is, they're really starting to apparently take offense at everything I've been doing. Okay, I'm gonna send these guys because they're a bit closer, technically.
Construction.
I don't remember if that actually went through to Forest.
Tactical battle.
Going everywhere.
imminent.
Dow has a Venator. I'm just gonna auto-resolve this because I don't know if we'd be able to
Tactical
fully win.
battle
I just want to
imminent.
get out there. Ooh, okay. There's like, it's been, what, a few episodes since we've had a big attack, and we've been taking all their planets, and now they're deciding that they want to do something about it? Disgusting behavior. Okay, this could be a fleet risker, but I think it's worth it. For the entertainment value, if nothing else. Thank you, Taco, for subscribing. Very appreciated.
Firing.
24 months.
Positioning.
We have Jabba's Appetizer, Dogberry, Huts Are Us, 100 credit Slime Wedding, Full Metal Slug,
Moving to sector.
the Star Speak Huttese, Hut Them Where It Hurts, Pizza the Hut, Jewel of Gluttony, Unbending, Shadow Collective,
Right away. Move it out. Let's move out. Heading out.
okay.
Copy that.
Let's see how we run.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Receiving orders. Bomber active. Gunboat here,
Okay,
sir.
move forward a little bit. Not super forward.
Yes, Commander.
See if we can... If I want them to come to me, but
Weapons armed.
doesn't seem to be in their plans. There we go, okay.
Ready.
Okay, bombers,
Cannon
get in on that.
Fire. I'm on my approach. Your orders? Roger. Bomber standing.
Like, they have the HVG, so it's incumbent upon us to actually
Bomber
make something happen
squadron
here.
Reporting.
Fleet, your transmission.
Okay, I
garbled.
think that's
Battleship standing
as
by.
far as we want to go.
Ready for orders.
See if we can get the bombers on the next one. Get fighters on their bombers.
Weapons armed. Get them off me. Setting course.
Okay. Then there's the two Venators back here and another
Thrusters at
VSD.
maximum.
But if we can take out
Free to attack.
these guys before they're in,
Attack that target. Ready.
which it seems like we can,
Enemy unit disabled.
Battleship.
then I think we can take them.
Hold on. Waiting on. Go around for another pass.
Frequency open.
Encountering resistance.
Roger that.
That's coming.
Weapons charged. Target the engines.
Blast my stabilizer.
But Pirate Heroes, yeah, I guess actually we have the economy for it now.
Encountering resistance.
Probably should take a look at that.
Roger that. Can't shake 'em. Destroy those lasers. Advancing.
Just been so Starbase happy in the last little while.
Thrusters at maximum.
But this'll be a nice. Oh, never mind. Not a nice big Republic fleet. Still more Republic fleet coming.
Awaiting orders. I got one on me.
We do not know how much is in reserve.
Waiting orders. Our target priority.
This is always where
Encountering resistance.
the danger comes in.
I'm in range.
Okay, can you just pump out your missiles?
Engines activated.
Weapons ready.
These are all fighters, not bombers.
Ready
So
to
bombers, get over to this guy.
target.
Hold on. I can't hold on.
Okay, you're staying on that.
System is out.
And you guys go for this one.
They're on me.
Navigation.
Okay, can we take out some of these smaller guys up front?
I got it.
We're in attack.
Ignore the VSDs for now.
Firing.
Although, maybe you can keep going for that.
Weapons online. Moving to attack position.
Those...
Fleet, your transmission.
Make it as
garbled.
fast as possible.
Attack.
Incoming.
Preparing for combat.
Blasted nerf herders.
Okay.
Attack.
Like, we just need to get the point defense down more.
Attacking target.
Engines activating.
Alright, keep going on that.
Battleship standing by.
There's that. There's that.
Open fire.
Like, there's still a Praetor after this to fight over our world.
Fire at will. Engage
Oh,
an enemy.
keep going on that.
Fire.
Comlink active.
Bombers, fighters, stay on there.
Velocity cannon firing.
The HVG is really where things get tricky. And we've lost engines on most of these guys.
Battleship here.
Not all of them. I
The laser
could
target.
make a break for it.
Frequency open.
But I'm not 100% sure if we've taken out all their... No, we haven't taken out
Fire on
all their stuff, so we can't really run.
Roger that.
This is going to be very costly for both of us. But it's been a while since we've had a good battle, so I wasn't going to turn that down.
Our target priority is the laser cannon.
Let's make sure we take out this last acclimator.
Forward. We're in attack range.
I'm losing control.
Kid, you win some, you lose some, you see what you can do some.
En route.
They have strong resistance.
Right, I think that's the
Keep in
I
formation.
think that's the end of her.
We have been defeated.
A wipe on all sides. Almost. The Starbolt carrier's just gonna bring him home. Oh right, there was a hero there. Good for him. That means that Belderone is open there. So let's take this fleet back.
Tactical battle imminent.
I'm gonna send those over, then I'll press the pirate buttons if I can. I think we unlocked, we might have recruited at least one of the groups before.
Moving to coordinates.
Well, Dow, you're going down.
Moving ahead. Understood. All ahead. Vector set. Weapons charged.
Like that last battle sets us both back relative to the CIS, given how even the rest of the map is.
Awaiting orders.
But
Disable their launch
with
pad.
this, it catches us up to the Republic at least a little bit more too.
Engines activated. Firing.
Keep in formation.
Weapons online. Targeting the torpedo launcher.
All right, another commander down for them as well. You hate to see it.
The enemy has been
Unless you're me, then you love to see it. I love to see it. I lied before when I said you hate to see it. Reports indicate that Admiral Dow's fleet was dead on arrival. I have been tasked with taking over his forces. Nils Tenant Fondor has been added to the Republic command staff. Good for him. I hope he has a good day. I lied again. I actually don't give a fuck. It was... It was one of you. Had them somewhere. Here we go. Alright. Queue them all up. Nar Shaddaa, again, the perfect place for him, and then I just forgot. Welcome to Nar Shaddaa, such a perfect town. Here we have some rules, let us lay them down. Do I spy on Denon and Jnan? Let's do it.
Destination set.
tactical battle imminent.
Okay. Pepperoni, let's go.
There they are.
So, can take down a Praetor, and then they do still have Fondor. They could make another one.
Vector set.
Cataclysm, 2 Space Arcs.
Moving into position.
Hot to us, slither on that thing. Shasha Gamor, Gladiator's Finale.
Going. Vector
Other Cataclysm, what in the Hutt?
right. Vector
Poisoned Rationality, Battle Cruiser, Fair Wind for Science,
Let's go.
and some Mini Minstrels.
They're falling back.
Oh, guys. Well, Fine, I'm gonna take out some engines then. There. That's sad. Well, I don't know how many they have in the market, so I'm just assuming they have more available.
Constructing.
There's Grievous. General Grievous.
Reporting.
General Gravies.
Mission
Right
log
away.
updated.
Vaticana.
Moving to coordinates.
On the
Gonna
way.
keep building
Construction complete.
these. Breaking supply lines. What are we gonna get for that? It's right there. 2 interceptor force. I'm not gonna reduce that. I'm not just gonna jump in for that when I want the new or want the Republic to have forces there. Who are you? You're Autumn with your Venator, Recalcitrant, Recalcium. This fleet. Oh, did I? Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. What's Fondor looking like? We don't know. I guess the spy timed out, or did I never actually deploy because I was messed up by that?
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Heading out.
Okay, Quarter 6 is Republic or CIS. Gree's dead. What are we looking at? Ooh, okay, planets. The CIS is passing the Republic, and that actually did bring them down. So we're a bit below the CIS now, but the Republic is also approaching. And I feel lucky, punk.
Vehicle in production.
I'm gonna just
Unit cancelled.
get
Unit
whatever
cancelled.
we
Vehicle in production.
Unit
have
in
lost.
production.
There's one of those, okay.
Vehicle
one of
in
those.
production.
None of
Unit
those.
cancelled.
A
Constructing
bunch of
unit.
those. I go to Nelhutta.
Unit in production.
Oh, who do we got? We have Drek Dreadnar. We have Galassian Slaver Group, and we have a Tierman Bativ. Okay. I'll take it.
I'll get
Go up there. Okay, they're coming back to Pepperoni. We have an ion cannon, though. And that has to be Republic. Yeah, so they've got nowhere to go but Renvar and... Oh, okay, so maybe I do want those fuckers gone. It's going to be enough to get through Q-Check. It actually is. We just need the ground forces for it. You are still building...
Unit in production. Constructing. Beginning construction. Constructing.
We'll be ready to launch that attack soon. Okay, we can see Fondor. We can take Fondor. You guys haven't done much in a while. Get those ground forces out of there. 193. Do I want to put anything else in there? Because that's Patala, right? I might grab another Voracious for this. Yeah,
Frigate.
we're grabbing that
standing by.
Voracious.
Enemy fleet.
We're going over to
approaching.
Fondor.
Out.
Ooh, there's that guy. Duolingo.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Let's see if they actually make it to Belderone.
Tactical battle imminent.
And they did, with 200. We have an ion cannon, though, so I think we win.
The enemy is approaching.
Okay, ion cannon, I'm just going to go for the Praetor the whole time.
Battleship standing
Waiting
by.
orders. Frigate reporting.
I don't know
Captain,
if we can
reporting.
win, but if the
Are we free
Praetor
to
is
attack?
Cannons
disabled
armed.
the whole
Weapons
time,
armed. Frigate reporting.
and, you know, maybe? I just don't know if the Praetor will be disabled the whole time.
Battleship here. Moving to attack position.
A lot of these little guys to worry
Frequency
about.
open. Attack.
Come on.
Ion cannon
Ion
available.
cannon, please.
Roger that. Let's go.
Show me to me,
Direct fire
Rachel.
on that launch bay.
Show me the ion
Preparing for
cannon,
combat.
please. Which one is it?
Disable their launch
Which one?
bay.
Form up. Destroying the launch
Weapons
bay.
charged.
Assault frigate here.
Okay,
Initiating attack.
keep going for those little guys.
The lasers are our target. Attack that
Like,
target.
they have exactly 200, so
Standing by. Fire.
Awaiting orders.
let's just take out the
Direct
fighter bay,
fire on that launch
and
bay.
then I need to make sure,
Attacking target.
like, if we can get it to be a one, like, not a 1v1, but
Roger.
a 1v us.
Target
Engines activated.
ready. Open fire.
Weapons online. Attacking.
Then
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
okay, especially with the tender,
Fleet,
that'll mean
the
something.
Transmission garbled.
Used to mean something. Are they getting engines? They're not getting engines.
Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
So worst case, we can leave. They can't.
Battleship standing by. Are we free to attack?
Our engine is down.
Battleship here.
Someone's losing engines.
Fire. Enemy target sighted. Fire at will. Engaging enemy. Fire. Target.
Like we're
Available.
Can't hold on.
Roger that.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
on.
Weapons charged.
Good fleet.
Forward.
Can anyone else see him?
I copy.
Good fleet.
We're
Get everything that's not a Praetor first.
firing. Moving to attack position.
And then it's just a question of if... Yeah, we should have enough damage to get through that. Like, their shields are nearly down. We're going to have at least another ion cannon shot.
Attack
I think
that
we're good. So let's
target.
keep
Attacking
going.
target. Attacking.
I just need to make sure that all our missiles get to do stuff. So no point defense allowed.
Open fire.
Get out of there.
I'm in
Enemy
range.
target sighted. Fire at will. Engaging enemy.
Okay, now we can
Frigate here.
get on there.
Copy.
Form up. Fire.
So go for the heavy
Lasers are our
quads.
target.
They're on me.
Awaiting orders. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
Go for the heavy quads on that side.
Can't shake them.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Stay in attack formation. I copy. Roger that.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Okay. Yeah, especially if we can get that one more.
The lasers are
One more ion cannon.
Available.
Weapons
We can use this opportunity to take down their
priority is the laser
their main weapons. That heavy quad.
waiting orders.
Fleet, your transmission garbled. Repeat. Battleship standing by. The lasers are our target. Our target priority
Stay
is
in
the
attack
laser
formation.
cannon.
Weapons online.
Are we free
Okay.
to attack? Targeting.
Waiting orders.
It's still a little rough.
Battleship here.
I think we might need to
Our target.
focus fire more on the
Our
heavies,
target priority
just so that they go down a bit faster.
The
Even if it's
lasers are our
maybe
target.
less than the most efficient, if I was doing this perfectly.
Drawing their fire.
The lasers are our target.
Get those medium duels. I don't think we're getting another ion cannon shot out of this. If they're gonna kill, they don't have the damage to kill the Dorbola anyway.
The lasers are our target.
I think we're good.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Is our
Frequency open.
no, our fleet tender's dead.
Roger that. Weapons charged.
That's
Direct
sad.
fire on the engines.
They just killed the fleet tender.
Target the engines.
If the Praetor is limited to, oh, maybe if I'd targeted that differently, we would have been able to. So Taco's asking if the Praetor is limited to RNG due to balancing reasons. Why is the CS allowed to spam their Lugrok battleships? It's not about balancing reasons, as in like it's so much more powerful. Like larger ships aren't more powerful. It's about the faction design. So, like, the Republic isn't supposed to be a battle cruiser faction. They're supposed to rely more on, like, smaller capital ships like the Venator. So, that doesn't mean they can never have stuff like the Praetor. It just means they have to have ways to limit them. And especially when dealing with them as the AI, there should be more in place that stops them from spamming stuff. Which is why we have the core rosters for all the factions, and the stuff they get from missions or side mechanics are usually built around making sure that the core roster, like the main intended playstyle, gets limited. Or, like, more defined, not necessarily limited.
Tactical battle beginning construction.
Well, we'll make them pay for... We'll make them pay for their transgressions here.
The enemy has been spotted.
We can try to jump on the Praetor elsewhere, but for now it lives. Got our Patala and Var. I'm not going to actually put this in yet. I'm going to put in our Voraciouses. There's Envoy of Greed and Spirit of Shion. Patala can go in now. And now we can get you guys in.
Right away. Frigate en route. I'll get there. Frigate moving out.
Alright, there's from the Steps. Raka Makraka, Naboo Boy, Slug Fried Rice, Jabba's nephews, brothers, etc.
Form up. Fall out.
Alright.
Awaiting orders.
So our Patal is back on the map. One of my favorite ships in the mod, I think. Visually. I love it.
Engines activated. We're in attack range. Weapons online.
Awaiting orders. Those laser banks are the
Fleet,
primary
the transmission gobbled. Repeat.
Heading out. Cannons on.
Incoming.
Weapons charged.
Moving in for the kill.
Battleship standing by.
Copy. Enemy fighters incoming.
Thrusters at
Free to
maximum.
attack.
Okay, these fighters and bombers, come on in.
Strong resistance. They have strong resistance.
Frequency open.
Keep your eyes open.
Roger that.
I've got him.
Weapons charged.
Can't hold on. Shields are down.
Firing.
Okay, that's all that's there, so we can start moving in for the main station now, I think.
Watch the crossfire.
This one on me.
Form up. Moving to attack position. We're heading out. Awaiting orders. Copy.
What is your
Hyper
order?
velocity
Reporting.
cannon
Okay, they do have the HV gun, but if they're going for the Voracious, and if we are going to be doing a little bit of healing there,
Online.
Shields are down.
which we are not, actually. JK, LOL.
Fleet. The transmission.
Yeah, LOL, JK. We're not.
Eliminating target.
Keep in formation.
Will the Patala be added to the mission reward too, or will it always be a one-off hero ship?
I'm on 'em.
As of right now, I believe it's only going to be the one unique ship. I don't think we have plans to make it more generic.
Yes, sir. They're on.
Possibly, I think there was talk of having it be a possible upgrade for flagship for other heroes, or for another hero, but I might be making that up. For now, just assume it'll be unique forever.
Awaiting orders.
Weapons charged. Attack.
Targeting.
Alright, the bombers are going for the shipyard. We got the stations. That was like a big chunk of the level 5 stations in the galaxy that we took out
Lasers are
in the
on
last
target.
couple episodes.
Draw their
Torpedo
fire.
launcher.
They have strong
Awaiting
resistance.
orders.
Thrusters at
And
maximum.
we'll do a quick inventory of what our planet needs are.
Engines activated.
Waiting orders.
Attack that target.
Moving in for the
Weapons
kill.
online.
The thing, like, with any unique ship like that, that's always the push and pull that happens, where, like, we'll make something unique for someone, and then
firing.
Are we free to attack?
there'll always be the, like, okay, well, where else are we going to put this? Whether it's from, like, community requests or
Copy. Order
people in the team who want to see it in more
Frequency
places.
open.
I was like, okay,
Coordinates received.
so now we got to do another unique
Circling
thing.
around.
And then it's like, okay, well, now that one goes where?
Ready. Setting up my run, sir.
Roger that.
Okay,
Vectors.
we
set.
are getting all of you going over there.
Blasted Nerf herders.
I want to kill your heroes. I want to kill your heroes.
I copy.
Okay, fighters and bombers, you gotta
Squadron
go over there faster.
moving out.
We are
Not that you're actually
victorious.
faster than capital ships right now. Lost from the steppes, Jabba's nephew's brother's friends, Gungan Groomer's fiance's barista's war cruiser, and Naboo Boy. We lost the galleon. They're
Gunboat here,
getting
sir.
targeted first a lot. Alright, so we need Fondor. We need Sullust. We need Forost, Coruscant, Mandalore, Cutric. So we're going to set up this fleet to just go straight to Cutric. Which will mean flying through here, but like, this looks like it's mostly ground units around here. So I think we'd be able to get through there. I'm going to make sure they have... Like, I might send the Dorbola with them or something. But we want to take Alderaan, Coruscant, and Forost for real. We'll take Fondor, and we'll also go down to Sullust. And I'm not sure how we're getting to Mandalore. That's still a question. But it's only a few jumps that way as well. So I think we're getting to towards the end of the playthrough. We might be finished in the next stream, but either way, it wouldn't. I can't imagine it'd be more than 2 more streams. But either way, that is going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope you have enjoyed the playthrough so far as we get into the end stages, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.